Hello summoners and welcome to the first episode of Getting Better at League of Legends, starring Smartcasting. In this video I'm going to tell you all the details regarding Smartcast. I'm going to explain it all step by step, as you can see from the table of contents over here. So let's move on to our first step, getting started. Some people might be thinking that what is actually a Smartcasting option in League of Legends? Well, to explain it at the simplest way, Smartcast is all about executing your spells faster than you normally would do, making it your advantage to the players who doesn't use Smartcast at all. So first thing we're going to do is head in game and change the Smartcast option on. As you can see here, we got Smartcast spell 1, 2, 3, 4 there. So I'm putting my standard Q, W, E and R there. And also the summoner spells, D and F. And as we move down, we see use items 1 to 6. And you can Smartcast them as well, changing them to 1 through 6. As now we're done the settings in game, let's move to the second step, playing with Smartcast. So this is how Smartcast works with skill shots. You basically move the cursor where you want to shoot your skill shot. As you can see my cursor positioning upright and pressing Q, it'll shoot Ezreal's Mystic Shot. And moving around my cursor to another directions, it will direct spells to there as well. So the difference between normal and Smartcast are simple. Before you cast, you will see the range with normal cast, but with Smartcast you won't see the range and instead it will shoot right away. To clarify the thing I just said, I'm gonna use full Ezreal combo, first using normal cast and then Smartcasting it. As you can see, the difference is huge. With Smartcast, it's just a lot faster. Another important thing you have to know is that, as you can see, my cursor is clearly out of Ezreal's Mystic Shot range. It will still shoot while standing still, instead of moving closer. However, this doesn't apply to every champion who utilizes skill shots. As you can see me pointing cursor afar out of Orianna's command attack range and then pressing Q, she will walk closer and then shoot the ball from the max range. And as you can see, you can also Smartcast spells that help your allies by pointing the cursor to the player you want to shield, for example, like here, shielding myself with command protect. And now let's move on to the non-skill shot Smartcasts, which are quite easy to manage. As you can see, I'm using Overload in this corgi by just pointing at him and pressing Q, and same goes for summoner spells as well.
The ball is impatient.
Same deal goes on with items. Just point the cursor where you want that ward put it, and then press the key button you put it. And also the same solution with items like Deathfire Grasp. You just point to the enemy that you want to use the item. A few patches ago there has been added a new option for Smartcast range indicators, which will show you very quickly the range of your spell after you casted it. Personally, I am not using this option because I'm used to the way it was when it was released. As we put everything together we've learned this far, I'm Smartcasting full burst with Vigo, including Deathfire Grasp and Ignite. Before we're moving on into the next step, you still need to know that not every single spell in the game won't utilize Smartcast and will act as the same way they would do with normal casts. And this thing kind of happens with few spells in game vice versa, which are Smartcasted even having normal casts on. Good examples of all the Smartcasted spells are Karthus Slay Waste, Cassiopeia's Noxious Blast and Summoner Flash. In this example I'm using Flame Spitter having the Smartcast on and nothing changes. Now moving on to step 3, advanced Smartcast spells. There are few spells in the game that are more difficult to Smartcast, and in this section we'll be going more detail with those spells. So first spell we have here is Rumble's ultimate, the Equalizer. To Smartcast it properly, you have to do a quick sweep with your mouse to the direction you want to Smartcast it successfully. Same deal with Victor's Death Ray, you just need to make a quick move with the mouse in order to draw that line for that spell movement. Another spell we have here is Olaf's Undertow. As you can see, it's cursor dependent, how far he will throw the axe. Moving on to the Kragger's ultimate, Explosive Cask. Since we don't know the range before throwing that barrel, we need to be sure that you want to knock the enemy either away or next to you, according to the situation. And next we have Riven's Broken Wings, which will both work the same way, with or without Smartcasting. As you can see in this example, Riven is positioning other way. As my mouse is in the left, he will still do the 3 steps of Broken Wings into the direction that Riven is looking at. To get the Broken Wings going into the direction you want, you have to move Riven to the way you need to, and then pressing Q as needed. And finally, let's see the hardest spell to Smartcast in League of Legends, in my opinion. Veigar's Event Horizon. As you can see from the spell area, you just have to get it at exact right position, or the enemy will not get stunned immediately. And as for the Veigar Fell Burst I showed earlier, I want to highlight that you really need to use those spells fast, or the enemy won't get all the pressure from you. As now we've seen the difficult Smartcast spells, let's move on to the 4th step. In this section I will recount all the advantages and disadvantages by using Smartcast. As for Smartcast advantages, we have 3 major reasons to use it in League of Legends. First of all, you will be able to execute spells faster than using normal spellcasts. Secondly, after getting used to Smartcast, you will actually starting to learn the spell ranges betterly, with different variation of champions. And lastly, Smartcast will add more flexibility to your champion, who will abuse this a lot. And there are a couple disadvantages with Smartcast. First of all, you might overestimate the range of your spells, especially with skill shots. Meaning, for example, that you might just overthink the range of your rocket crab, using it and seeing it that it won't reach the enemy. And secondly, Smartcast requires trial and error. Getting used to it after playing a lot of games with normal spellcasts might not be easy for everyone, but keep playing until you master it and become a better summoner in League of Legends. And that's it about our first episode of Getting Better in League of Legends. Moving on to the credits, all the commentary and clips and pictures are added by me, Hepodix. And I also want to give special thanks to Madaresi, who helped me with in-game examples. Not forgetting Lion Kevin and Keketsoni, who have been helping me as well with my YouTube, Facebook and own channel to grow. So if you like this video, like it, and please tell me about it in the comments below, and please subscribe to my channel for more videos. I also have a Facebook fan page and own .tv live stream site, which links I'll put you into the description. Hopefully you will come to see my stream sometime. So that's about it. If you want to go check my other videos, go click them here for more League of Legends fun. Hope you enjoyed this video. My name is Hepodix and have a nice Smartcasting.